Hello everyone, this is just my first vlog or video for YouTube. I'm going to talk about a few things, just like get something off, I'm getting tired of hearing about, just popularity status. I'm getting tired of Twilight, just want to speak some truth about that or whatever. Um, First of all, the whole Twilight, thank God it's all over, the fucking Twilight books are done, and man, they've been done for a while, but I'm just saying, the movies are done now. The final one came out, and every fucking chick went and saw it. No offense to those ladies out there that I know went and go saw it. Just had to speak my mind because I'm not the only guy that fucking said, "Oh, fucking thank God, woo." It's like we gotta hear about this crap no more. And my lady ain't talking about it no more. Thank God. Anyway, the whole reason I'm making a big deal is like why I'm gonna hate on Twilight, and it's like I don't care who offends it or not. But anyway, the reason why I don't like Twilight is because, and I'm not the only guy out there too. Um, I'm just gonna say that out there that it just pretty much shitted on the vampire and a little bit of the werewolf mythology. Everyone knows that whoever, if you are a monster fan like werewolves, vampires, even zombies, living dead, whatever, any type of monster, whatever, then you know the mythology about werewolves and vampires. Okay, it always has been that vampires, sunlight kills them, burns them, destroys them. It's a complete fact in that. But when it comes to the werewolves, you know, everyone knows that werewolves don't just spin real quick and then boom, they're werewolves. They're like man wolves or whatever. No, big fucking bullshit. Because I've seen that before in one of these Twilight movies. I think it was Eclipse or whatever. I don't know. Fucking seeing them fight and everything. Thank God. I was just watching it with a good friend, and at the time, thank God, I was getting a little toasted or stoned. And thank God, because that's the only reason why I would watch it. I was just we were smoking together, and I was just like, man, I'm just like, oh, what are you watching? Oh, I'm watching Twilight. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need a hit on this. But anyway, the reason why is like mythology has never been fucked up until Twilight books came into the effect, and then ever since then, every chick has been like, oh, it's okay, vampires glitter. It's like, no, they're not. Just have to put that out there. Vampires are not glitter. They even other like shows or cartoons have made fun of this, or even the other media's people online, or even on Facebook. I've seen pictures online where like there's like stills of pictures from Twilight, and they put like a distant character in the back saying like, "I'm gonna fucking get you." Like I don't know if everyone's probably seen that one with Blade in it. Like it's Edward and his girlfriend, whatever, the little human chick. I don't know what the hell their name is. Fucking, and then in the backward is fucking in the background. Is Blade, and he's like ready to fucking kill him, and I'm like, yes. And then everyone likes that. They're like, oh my god, that's hilarious. Or if they've seen a picture of a montage of every vampire from every vampire movie dissing on freaking Twilight vampires. We do not glitter or anything. Like that shit's just hilarious. And who's ever seen this one's my favorite. The Count from Sesame Street punched the fucking shit out of Edward, and I was just like, oh, I love that. I have that somewhere. I want to post it on there again just because it's funny. But anyway, for women out there who want to watch the Twilight movies, that's fine, everything. But you know what? That's not real romanticism. It's only romanticism. It's only a romance for a 12-year-old girls. That's what the books were made for, 12-year-old girls. They were really never meant to be for adult women. And if women are reading that, I'm sorry, it's sad. There's been a famous woman on there who's of a director who's read it, and he's like, wow, he's actually giving the author credit. I like the director who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to bash on him because he's a good director, and you know. But other than that, I want to get into the issues. I saw on some Comic Con clip that he was like giving props to the author who wrote the books and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I don't give the guy props at all. I give, I'm only telling people out there, women mostly, older women, things like that, or women my age, stop thinking that those movies are cool. They're not. You want to read the books, even my old friend, even my friend that I lived real close to, or who's below me before in my apartment, who she knows who she is, that just read the books, get rid of your Twilight movies. I don't care, just get rid of them, and bam, just get rid of them. I don't, just you want to read a romantic book, romantic like books. Only good books I recommend is like when it comes to vampires is Bram Stoker's Dracula and most of all the Anne Rice books, because those Anne Rice books are the ones that are mostly very true to the vampire mythology, And same with Dracula. Dracula was a romantic character. He was just doomed of all time because of his curse. He's he's Nosferatu pretty much. Things like that. Read those books and then you'll understand. It's like, wow, what I've been reading is completely bullshit. Exactly. Then you'll learn something about that. I know. I mean, I know it's fantasy. I know. I shouldn't make a big fucking deal. It's just I'm not the only one who's been, sobbing and like, I just had to get that out there for all the real guys out there to, who have, got tired of hearing it, and this will probably be the final time I'll talk about it, pretty much. And then after that, I just don't want to hear. I'm just gonna be like, ignore you, and that's it. But I mean, again, women, you don't have to listen to me. Whatever, I don't care. You want to watch the stupid Twilight movies? Fine, you go ahead, sob over what's his name, Robert Patterson, whatever the hell his name is, and whatever. That's fine. I don't care. But just to get that off my chest, I just got tired of it. But because us guys are getting tired. We're getting tired of. Because I've had a few friends, or I've had some people I know. They're like, oh, my girlfriend's dragging me to this fucking stupid Twilight movie. And I just told them, bro, it's the last one. Just suck it up. Hope you get some nookie out of it. Afterwards. Because if you don't, it's just wrong. That has to be an agreement, I think. But anyway, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Whoever does that, who's in a relationship and doesn't want to get caught in a movie that they don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, I just wouldn't go. That's my opinion. But anyway, so that's my piece on Twilight, and I'm about to get off right now because not that get off. Yeah, no, I'm stupid. I have about another 5 or 6 minutes now because I gotta make sure I catch AMC's The Walking Dead, because this episode's gonna be really good, really good. Anyone who's out there, watch it right away, or who hasn't watched it, watch it, and then I might make a video afterwards watching it. I got an hour after this because it's different over here, and I guess this is West Coast time in Bakersfield, California. So yeah, and also if you are a fan of the series, please make sure. I mean, if you aren't getting it, or you are getting it, that's cool. But please read the graphic novels, read the comic books first, because then you'll have an understanding more of what the show is about. There's a lot more into it, and the thing I found out is the producers, after watching a few episodes of The Talking Dead afterwards, after each show, that they've been reading on the comic books, and they've been already past 108th issue, and I'm like, oh, that's good. So that means that this series is gonna be going on for a long time. It's not really gonna stop. Like probably when the comic books start, that's when they really stop the series. For which, anyway, that's good. So I just want to put some piece on there for Walking Dead fans. So anyway, I'm gonna get off because I gotta prepare. Well, not really prepare, just kind of change my output for my TV, and then go back to watching that. But anyway, it is Sunday night, 8:56 p.m. in November 25th. So I hope everyone has a good night, has a good week. I hope, and then we'll be starting off Christmas. So anyway, everyone have a good day, and live long.